Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Charles Kell, your professor for English 1010 composition. In this video, I'm just going to quickly walk you through the course, the syllabus, the setup, and all of that stuff. All right, so let's get going. A quick caveat before we start though. Some of the dates on the videos are going to be different from the assignment. Like I made the video for the papers a while back, but it's the same information. But just follow the due dates on the assignment and the syllabus. So here's our home page. You see all this stuff here. Get started, weekly sessions, discussion boards, assignments, email, all this stuff. Here's our syllabus. So I'm going to pull this up and quickly walk through this. All right, so English 1010, distance learning. This is a 7-week course, so we're moving really fast here. Let's get rid of all this stuff. My name's Charles Kell. You can call me Charles. You don't have to call me doctor, professor, or anything. There's my email address. If you ever want to get a hold of me and talk about the assignments or Zoom or anything that has to do with the class. Course description. The purpose of this course is to enable students to write fluent, accurate, and effective essays, including research and documentation assignments. This class is distance learning, remote asynchronous, which means we will not be meeting. I'll be posting videos that walk the class through the lessons and assignments. It's your responsibility to watch and take notes on these videos. Even though we are not meeting, the course syllabus will structure the class based on Tuesdays and Thursdays. This will help you guide where you should be and when you should be completing the readings and assignments. Everything will be located on Blackboard. It's your job to keep up with the readings, work, and basically what's going on. You need to be proficient and comfortable navigating Blackboard. If at any time during the semester you feel lost or if you want to work on and cover additional topics, it's your job to let me know. The entire class and the readings will be available on weekly sessions. That's the second link down here, and I'll go over that in a moment. The learning outcomes. At the end of this course, you should be able to follow the writing process and principles in various assignments, use standard English grammar and mechanics, adapt a writing style that aids and enhances communication, apply critical thinking skills to all steps of process writing, and to differentiate among inadequate, adequate, and superior presentation of ideas. Analyze, evaluate, and synthesize several valid sources of information to produce well-reasoned and original essays in accepted academic format. Examine and assess own and others' writing. Develop information literacy skills in research and writing. Research a topic with social, cultural, or historical implications to produce a 6 to 8 page research paper that integrates quoted and paraphrased materials with MLA documentation. There's no textbook required for the course. All the readings and handouts are available on Blackboard. A lot of these policies apply to in-person classes, so you can skip this. Just a note on email and professionalism. The class is online, but that doesn't mean, none of us are here to just answer email 24/7. Look at the Blackboard site. If you have questions about due dates, what something's worth, etc., etc. However, if you have content questions, like you're struggling on a thesis statement or a body paragraph, email me then. So you can skip all that stuff. Here's the big money, right? The class is based off 1,000 points. So, for example, if you end up with 940 points, you know you have a 94%. So here's the grade breakdown. Basically, turning your assignments in on time, you'll get this 125 points. If your assignments are late, you'll be docked points. There are discussion boards. There are 4 discussion boards worth 50 points each. And you see right here, there are discussion boards, a video where I walk through those, and those are the due dates. The discussion board link is found right here. Click on that, watch this video, and that walks you through all the discussion boards. Paper 1 is worth 125. Paper 2, 150. Paper 3, 175. Paper 4, 225. That's it. That is it for the course. We have 4 discussion boards which relate to the papers and 4 papers. The grades will be available on your papers with detailed comments through Microsoft Word track changes and posted in the grade book. I don't have time to look at drafts. However, everyone should try to get an A in this class. I want everyone to get an A. If you don't get the grade you want on your paper, you can revise and resubmit. Here's the class structure. We're going to start Thursday, March 26th. Paper 1 handout. There are these pages I want you to read. I don't want you to do anything. Don't answer any questions on the pages. Just look at these pages and read them. They relate to the assignments. Paper 1 handout. March 31st. Paper 1, we're working on Paper 1. Paper 1's due on Blackboard. Paper 2 handout. Paper 2 due on Blackboard. Paper 3 due, and that's the class. 7 weeks. It's really, really quick, so you got to stay on top of stuff. And you see these page numbers in the paper handouts. If you go to weekly sessions, here's the course. There's the 7 weeks. Week 1. There's Paper 1, a video. There's Paper 1 handout. These are the page numbers, so you can look at that. And the syllabus, the weeks correspond to the papers. Everything that's in our weekly sessions corresponds to the syllabus, week 1 through 7. Also, and those videos on the papers walk you through how to turn in the paper. Under assignments, here are the papers 1 through 4 on the assignments, right? So that's the class. It's basically pretty easy to follow along. So I'd recommend getting on Blackboard, looking around. Here are the discussion boards, right? All the discussion boards are set up. You can look at that on there. There are other writing videos, writing resources, sources on in-text citations and works cited, scholarly databases, narrowing your research topic. So there are a bunch of additional stuff on here you could look at your leisure. So that's basically the class. I wish everyone the best of luck. If you need anything, please contact me, and good luck with the course.